Hello Pisces, welcome to your mid-September 2017 tarot update. Thank you very much for joining me. I do hope that you're all doing fantastic. I hope to provide you with some insight into what's going on in your life for the rest of the month. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you want to check out your other sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign as well, be sure to check that out, as some months you'll find that you resonate more with different aspects of your birth chart. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did make a video explaining how to find out what your other signs are. It will be linked down below, and I'll provide a link that you can click at the end of this video right on the screen. And if you still don't resonate with any of your readings, please reach out to me. I just made a brand new Etsy shop, and so I am actually doing a promo right now. In exchange for free reviews, I have very heavily discounted tarot readings, so be sure to consider having a personal reading done with me, as of course this is a general reading. But all that aside, let's get started, Pisces. All right. You guys are kind of living, the good life right now. You guys are really enjoying life for whatever it is. But let's see what the cards have to say. The first card is going to be the general energies and overall indication of what you guys are going to be dealing with for the rest of September. And so we have Ten of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like some of you, Pisces, are going to be feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit burdened by your responsibilities. I feel like it's going to take a toll on your not so much to say your will to live, but it's really going to affect like your motivation, your desire. You're going to feel it really, like it's almost like mind over matter is really hard at this point to kind of overcome, that feeling of being burdened, being weighed down. I feel like this is something that you're going to feel in your soul. This Ten of Wands is a card of excess, and when you have this Ten of Wands, wands being, firepower and your passion, your desires, I feel like you're going to feel really just like unable to find the freedom or the space or the time to do what you want. So I feel like some of you may be kind of going through an uphill battle. I'm getting a race for time. Maybe some of you have deadlines to meet, and on top of that you have family obligations or personal responsibilities, personal goals that you had in mind, and it's almost like it's all happening at once, and you are at a point where you just feel beat, you feel worn out, and you kind of just want to break. You want to escape from all that. You want to take a time out, and you want to revitalize your spirit. You want to do so. You don't want to continue. You need a break. I do feel like the odds are kind of against you now, in a sense that the ease at which you can complete your tasks and complete all the tasks, all the meet all the obligations that you have to. You know, life is not really going to be cutting you any slack. So I do feel like you want to make sure that you're on top of this, but I do feel like right now the main thing this month is going to be prioritizing. So really figure out, you know, not that you can't do everything that is in front of you, that's on your plate, but I do think that prioritizing, you know, just in case, or you know, not, or planning it out so that, you know, when it's all said and done, you don't regret not doing the things that were actually important to you, the ones that, you know, held a lot of value and importance to you in your life. Okay, so the next card, Pisces, is something that you guys are missing, something that you want to take note of. Okay, the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are, you know, you have more firepower here, more energy. I feel like you guys may be feeling a lot of urges, and I feel like it's hard for you guys to resist, or not resist, but to suppress what you're feeling inside, and it's hard for you to quiet down what your instinct is telling you. I feel like when both these cards are showing up, I feel very strongly like you guys, not only do you need to prioritize, but you need to kind of remember that the things that are important to you and that you are passionate about will come easily. So if you're working too hard at something, I mean, you may have to just kind of take a step back and you know, get a breath of fresh air and then revisit it. But for some of you Pisces, you kind of have to make that decision, like, you know, it's too much, it's taking too much of my effort with too little return, too little yield. So try to, again, prioritize what is really important to you and what you absolutely want and need to give your time and effort and energy towards, since I do feel like you're going to be spread a bit thin for the rest of this month. Now, this Emperor card in reverse, this is a major arcana card. So I feel like, you know, some of you Pisces may be feeling like you can't make any definitive decision. I feel like you're very, like you're faltering. It's almost like, you know, you're unable to really direct your or assert your willpower or make a definitive decision is what I am getting. I feel like a lot of you are feeling powerless, especially with, you know, this Ten of Wands here. It's like you guys, you know, have commitments. You guys have things that that you feel obligated towards, and I feel like for some of you Pisces, it's preventing you from, sorry, Olive, no, Olive. And it's preventing you from feeling free to make a conscious decision, to make, you know, a decision that is completely your own. And I feel like some of you Pisces are losing your autonomy. You feel like you want to kind of, you know, be in the driver's seat. You want to have full power and full authority, full say, the final say in what you do. And I feel like it's hard for you guys to feel that way right now. So again, prioritize. It's all about, you know, what is important to you and what can you do without. So the next card is general advice for you Pisces. So we've got Ace of Cups. Okay, this is very interesting. We got a lot of fire energy, a lot to do with your instinct, your urges, and I feel like, you know, you're feeling powerless. You want to listen to your instinct more. You want to prioritize. You want to, you know, revisit your goals and your values and make sure that they're still up to date. This Ace of Cups as general advice. This is a beautiful card. This is a card of potential. And Cups has to do with water. You guys are water signs, so you know, this is your emotions, this is your subconscious. So I feel like there's a lot going on beneath the surface that you're kind of you know, keeping at bay. You guys don't want to unleash what you're really thinking, what's really on your mind. And I feel like that contributes to the feelings of powerlessness that you guys have. But anyways, this Ace of Cups is unlimited potential. This is the start of a new beginning. So for some of you Pisces, it's time to, you know, let go of some commitments that you have and start anew. This Ace of Cups, not for all of you Pisces, but for some of you, this is a new love coming into your life. And then for some of you Pisces, this is a new opportunity for growth and spiritual development. Ace of Cups also symbolizes purity. This is the beginning of the suits, and this really is what lays the foundation for what's to come. And so again, this is new beginnings. Olive, this is hot. Stop. Olive. Oh my god. Sorry. This is new beginnings, and this is new beginnings. This is new opportunity as well. So for those of you who are kind of feeling like you guys are stuck, always remember that you know, every ending is just another beginning as well. And so let's see the outcome card for you Pisces. Judgment in reverse. Okay. So I do feel like some things are definitely ending for some of you Pisces. I feel like that could just be a chapter in your life that is closing. When this Judgment card comes up, it's a warning card. It's reminding you that you want to be making sure that you are, you know, keeping your integrity, like doing the right thing while you have to, you want to end things. You want to be tactful. And you want to kind of cut cords in a graceful manner, because once it's all said and done, you know, that's it. You can't change it. So you want to make sure that you're not just taking the easy way out. You're not cutting any corners, taking any shortcuts, because this is a warning. You know, endings. There may be endings, and I feel like, you know, you do have to kind of make some hard decisions this month, and even, you know, into the rest of the year, about what you can afford in terms of your energy and your time. So overall, I feel like, you know, this is a good sign, this Ace of Cups here, coupled with this Judgment in reverse. It's like, you know, you have to have that courage and that integrity to move forward, but you have to also be able to, you know, stop blaming other people. Like, don't feel obligated towards things that really are in your control, that you may label as out of your control, as an excuse for your unhappiness. You know, if you are unhappy, and if you know something to be true in your heart, and in your you know, deep down, then I do feel like you don't want to miss the opportunity, and you don't want to beat yourself up and kill yourself for things that really you could care less about.